Good morning. It's a beautiful day today. So we're going to do video number 2, which is going to be the pronunciation and explanation of the 4 immeasurables. The second prayer that we do in the prayer books for any of the teachings that Geshe gives in the red folder or in our Wednesday chanting. Should be the second prayer that you say every morning. So it starts Semchen Tamche. Semchen means sentient being. Tamche means all. Dewa means happiness. And Dewe Gyu. Dewa Yi Gyu is how that's broken down. Happiness, Dewa. Dong means and. Dewe Gyu means causes of happiness. Gyu means the causes. And everything in Tibetan you have to think of backwards in English. Dewe Gyu means causes of happiness. Dong Dempar means, again, dong most of the time means and, but there's some words that it couples with and becomes just one meaning. So dong Dempar means to possess or to become endowed with, or to have. Gyurchik. Gyurchik, kind of these two together means may it come to pass or may it be. So that line says, may all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. In the red folder, I believe it says, may all sentient beings be endowed with happiness and the causes of happiness. Same thing. Just a different way to translate in English. So, Simchen, Tamchen, Dewa, Dong, Dewe, Gyudong, Dempar, Gyurchi. Second line is Semchen Tamche, again, all sentient beings. And this is pronounced sentient. Some people have a difficult time with sentence. There's no S at the end. It's sentient. Sentient beings. All sentient beings. Dungao. Dungao. Ngao. Dungao. Dungao means suffering. Sometimes it's suffering just to try to get that nga sound out of an American mouth. Dungao dang. Dungao gi gyu. So dungao gi gyu. Gyu is the causes. Gi gyu. Dungao sufferings causes. That gi kind of is like an apostrophe S if you think of it in your head. Sometimes. Dungao gi gyu. Simchen tamchen. Dungao dang. Dungao gi gyu. Dang dewar. Dang dewar means to be separated from. Dang dewar. Dang drelwar. Gyurchik. May it come to pass that all sentient beings are free from suffering and the causes of suffering. So dang drawar means like to be without or to be separated from. So that line is Semchen Tamchen Dungal Dang Dungal Gyu Dang Drawar Gyurchik. Third line, again, Semchen Tamchen means all sentient beings. Dungal Mepe. Dungal means suffering. Mepa means without, doesn't have. Okay, Mepa. Like right now, I am Shamo Mepa. I am without a hat. Dungal Mepa means the absence of suffering, or there isn't any suffering. And so there's a grammatical connection here. You don't need to know about it. Dungal Mepe Dewa Dong Dewar. Dong Mindral. Dang Mindral. Mindral means not without. So we said just in the line before, Dang Drawar. This one is Dang Mindrawar. Gyurchi. Simchen Tamchen Dungal Mepe Dewa Dang Mindral War Gyurchi. So that means may all sentient beings have the happiness that is without suffering. So we say never be separated from joyful bliss. Don't know where that came from. But literally it means have the happiness that is without suffering. So that means to be going after, sometimes we think, oh, but this thing here gives me so much happiness. No. It's actually subtle suffering. So we're hoping that all sentient beings have the kinds of happiness that aren't even attached to any kind of future suffering. That they're not creating subtle causes of suffering. See, Simchen, Tamchen, Dungal, Mepe, Dewa, Dang Mindrel, Wargirchi. Then the last line, Semchen Tamche, all sentient beings. Semchen Tamche. Nyering. Nye means close and ring means far. So Nyering means those who are close and those who are far. It's a poetic way of saying bias. Bias and non-bias. Nyering Chakdang. Chakdang means attachment It's the kind of attachment that is unhealthy. It's not kind of like being attached to your Dharma practice. That's some Zen schools like to say that, all the wish for enlightenment is also a wish, so we must get rid of the wish. And that's totally different. It's not like the same thing as wishing for, murdering people to get their money. So nyering means bias. Chatang means attachment or this craving. Nyering, chatang, nidang. These two, simjin tamjin nyering, chatang, nidang, doe, tanyom. Tanyom is equanimity. It means that, this recognizing that all beings, all creatures with consciousness want the same things. They want happiness and they want to be free from suffering. Lane, tanyom lane. Ne means to stay. So tanyom la means in equanimity. Tanyom la means in equanimity. Nepar means to stay or to abide. Gyurchik. So simchen tamchen nyering chadang yidang dewe tanyom lane par gyurchik. So the four, if you're going to chant along with me, is simchen tamchen dewa dang dewe gyudang dempar gyurchik. Simchen tamchen tunga dang tunga gigi dang dewar gyurchik. Simchen tamchen tunga mepe dewa dang min dewar gyurchik. Simchen tamchen nyeri chadang yidang dewe tanyom lane par gyurchik.